Hi guys, so this is a part 2 to my analog video that I made the other day, yesterday. And the reason why I'm posting it, because I'm doing a part 2, is because honestly, I thought it might be cool to dive deeper into what I was thinking while I was writing this little poem, and perhaps just so that you understand my definition of analog and what was going on in my mind. Let me just read it to you again, just so you have an idea, and I'll um, afterwards explain where my head was at when I came up with these words, or when these words came to me. Because I honestly believe that poetry comes to you; you don't come up with it. Anyway, analog. Maybe our photo albums will last. Maybe the phone will die and the cloud will disappear. Maybe our books won't burn. Maybe digital is not always best. Maybe children will want the earth to stay green, and maybe we outlast the robot. Maybe humanity wins. I think what I was thinking as I was writing this was just basically like, you know how everything is so digital right now? Like everything is literally just on the internet. Like everything, AI is taking over to crazy amount extents, in my opinion. So, and I'm like thinking, actually, I think we should just go back to the way things were. Let's just choose life as we know it instead of just always pursuing the next best thing, because it's not always necessary. And yeah, this video is going to be very short because that's basically what I was thinking. Just like the comparison in my head, I was thinking, you know how when you're in school and you're taught the difference between an analog watch and a digital watch, and it's just like analog is just like you see the spaces between as time goes, but then with digital it kind of the next number just pops up and appears, and then that's that. And like I feel like with life as well, with analog, a life that is analytical. I just say that word, I don't think it's a word, but basically a life that is like an analog life, a life that is slow, and you kind of allow yourself to see the spaces within your life and be present with all the spaces, instead of just jumping to the next thing and just being, you know just life being so robotic and AI-ish. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Maybe I'll do a part 3 where I feel like I have a deeper understanding of this poem, because I kind of feel like it has a deeper meaning maybe that I'm allowing to give to it. But right now, that's what it is. Analog, and I do like it. I do like this poem. Should I read it again? I'll read it one more time. Maybe this time I'll read it with more preciseness in my pronunciation and my enunciation of words. Okay, I'll read it again. Okay, analog. Maybe our photo albums will last. Maybe the phone will die and the cloud will disappear. Maybe our books won't burn. Maybe digital is not always best. Maybe our children will want the earth to stay green, and maybe we outlast the robot, and maybe humanity wins. Yeah, pretty cool. I love it. Okay, bye.